Live and direct. It's Sway in the morning.
Right here on Shade 45.
All right, 46 minutes into the hour. Tracy G, what you got?
All right, so Kanye West, he did what I personally thought was a very special performance last night for Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
He shared the stage with Charlie Wilson. He also had the Roots, obviously. He had a children's choir, and it was his first performance of Bound 2. This is off of Yeezus.
Okay.
And it's a song that a lot of people feel is dedicated to his wifey, Kim Kardashian.
Okay.
But when he started this performance, he called out the dude that hit it first.
Brandy little sister lame, and he know it now. When a real brother hold you down, you supposed to drown. Bam.
Oh, that was very specific. Wow. Yeah, you can't misconstrue who that was.
Exactly.
But this is the thing that threw me off with the Ray J thing when he said it. I hit it first, but I actually think he hit it 31st because he was not the first. No,
first on camera.
I'm just saying. I mean, no. Okay, my math is off.
Man,
okay,
Bellamy.
42nd.
Oh,
my bad. No.
Bill.
Next story. My fault, Sway. I mean, I thought you. Who's counting? Go ahead.
Family show.
Next is family show.
Well, someone else that's calling out names is Kendrick Lamar, of course.
That's my man.
Do you remember his verse on Big Sean's Control where he called out J. Cole, he called out Drake,
Everybody.
Wale, and he called out Meek Mill. Now, Meek Mill, he responded.
It's levels to this.
You got it.
It's levels.
He responded with his own verse directed at Kendrick. It's called Ooh, Kill Him. Now, Kendrick, he was in New York last night. He was over in Williamsburg, and he took the stage, and even though there is an actual audio of this, a lot of bloggers or whatnot, they were tweeting about him saying some stuff when he had the mic in his hand. And he said, I've been doing this shit for years. I mastered this shit. I have no time for irrelevant niggas or new niggas. There's one new nigga in particular that needs to realize that there's levels to this shit.
Yeah, I like that part.
I'm motherfucking King Kendrick. Now, like what you said, Meek Mill, he has his song Levels.
Yeah.
So Meek, of course, he took that to heart. He went to Twitter and he said, who's king? Somebody please tell me. Then he hollered at Kendrick directly, retweeted himself, and said, let me ask, king of what? And that was his question to Kendrick.
So we Twitter banging.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like you only got 140 characters. It's too short to go hard. Because as soon as you get into something, you got to cut off. I don't like that about Twitter. They got to give us 200 words. That's ridiculous. But anyway, I want what I think is hot about what Kendrick did. It woke people up. And even if you disagree, I like the fact that Cats was like, what? I wish that everybody would have a verse, and let's take it back to the old school and see who got the hottest. Remember back in the day, that's what we used to do. Cats would like drop a verse on a mixtape, but then somebody drop another one, and let's see who rock it the best. Like, I would love for Nas. Like, can I pick my top 5?
Yo, put you?
I would love for Nas to do his verse because I know Nas will murder it.
Okay.
I would love Jay to do something. I'm gonna pick a. Who else would I love to hear?
Do the younger one.
Okay, you know what? I would love T.I. to do something with it.
Okay.
I think Tip could do something with that. I'm going to go with 52. I think I want to hear 50 come back to say something crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who else? Somebody, a New Yorker, New York cat.
New York rapper?
Give me somebody from New York that would go
Jada,
get it.
Styles P. Anybody from the Locks?
Wow.
ASAP Rocky.
ASAP could go get it too.
Buster?
Oh!
Buster.
Bust. Whoa, flip mode is the squad. But you know, he gonna say so much we won't hear it. But that's somebody that's a sneaky, because people sleep on Buster. Buster in the Bill Bellamy top 5 of all time. Because the thing about Buster is, people go, all these other rappers walk right by Buster, but you got to look at his body of work. Anybody go to Twitter, if you think I'm BSing, go to his body of work. Yeah. It's beastly.
Yes.
His body, too, is beastly, too.
Well, he eat a lot. Go ahead, next. He be hungry, don't he?
Bill Bellamy hanging out with us, the Celebrity Wire.
Yes, so Queen Latifah, she's currently promoting her new daytime show with the same name, The Queen Latifah Show. So she's doing a lot of interviews. And recently, when she was talking to someone, she got asked the question to name some female MCs that she's been most impressed with for the last 15 years. And her answer was a little surprising. Here it is.
You know, I still don't think anybody has topped the whole era of Light, Foxy, Kim, Missy, Eve, me on the tail end, kind of things. I'm still looking forward to it not just being a one-at-a-time female rapper thing. I mean, I think Nicki Minaj is great, but I think we definitely need to blow up, some of the other females that are out there.
I think she's on point with that.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't really deny what she's saying because.
Well,
what you think, Sway?
I think Lauryn Hill.
We forgot to say that.
Lauryn Hill.
She probably
Lauryn
just
Hill.
forgot because Latifah shows a lot of love and gives a lot of love. She's a cool person. When people ask you things like that, you kind of
you say what off the top.
Yeah, you can't forget Lauryn Hill.
3D Naughty.
I'm just gonna reach out in there and throw the Brat in there because that was
Brat.
you know.
Brat, sure.
I just think the '90s is hard to duplicate, and Sway can back me up on this. And this is what was so beautiful about me being on MTV. It was sort of like a vortex of people that came through a window at one moment. And I mean, it was a lot of us, you know, from the rappers to the actors to the musicians. I mean, you got all of these girls. I mean, like the Brat was the first female rapper to go platinum.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? None of those girls, all the girls that we mentioned, she was the first to go platinum. Okay. So she was the first like one to cross that line. Then you had all these other girls coming out at the same time. It's hard to recreate when everyone's blowing up and everyone's hungry because it's timing. Like where's the top 10 girls right now? Like I feel like Nicki is the only one that I've been listening to for the last 5 years constantly on the radio. Who else have you heard like that's like dope? That's a female rapper. I don't know.
That not like
that.
But one to chime in. You DJ every day.
See?
Cricket. I don't know, man.
Nicki.
I don't have any.
I mean, it's other girls that have come, but not who have made the impact. Like we name Azalea Banks, who's dope.
Right.
You know, we've had Iggy Azalea on here too.
Right.
We've had a few 3D Naughty has been on here. We had a few girls that have been on here, but none have made.
Yeah, we had a lot of people.
None have made Jean Grey.
Yes.
Who's incredible. But none have made that kind of impact.
Yeah. So the girls that are listening, that's out here, that's rappers, y'all need to get together and really try to make a new movement. I think. You know what I mean? Like just like. We got YouTube. We got all kinds of ways to promote.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that because like with me, I'm looking for female comedians that are outstandingly funny. And it's hard to find girls that appeal to everybody because a lot of times chicks just appeal to chicks. Like I want a girl that'd be like Leslie. I don't know if you know Big Les.
I know
Big
Les.
Les is so funny, but she appealed to everybody. She raw, but she just her swag it appeals to everybody. Like I'm looking for the new, you know, up and coming funny girl to add to the tour.
Nice.
All right.
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shade 45.